My name is Lane and I am with MW Lawn and Landscape. Today I am going to be showing you a how-to tutorial for our online portal. I am using a iOS processing system. Now, if this looks a little bit different than your screen, whether you're using Windows, it will be the exact same. Also, I'm using Safari right now. Now, for you, if you're using Google Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer, everything will be the exact same. So first off, we're going to start out at mwlawn.com and we're going to click on online payment. Now on online payment, you're going to press this login now button. And here you are at the login screen. So I'm going to input my credentials. So if some of you have a hard time logging in at this point, it says your password is incorrect or it shows your credentials are incorrect. If you call the office at 913-829-4949, we can reset your password and you will get the opportunity to create a new password. So if you're having that issue, pause the video here and go ahead and give us a call and we will reset your password for you. So now that I'm in the portal, the first thing that I'm going to look at are any of my open invoices. Now I want to make a payment. So the first thing that I need to do is set up a form of payment. So I'm going to go to this tab in the top right corner and I'm going to press Manage Payment Methods. Now I'm at Manage Payment Methods and I want to create a payment method. So what I'm going to do is click this Create Payment Method right here. And then I can choose what form of payment I want to use. So right now we have it as a credit card. You can also do your e-check or ACH check and fill out your billing information, and then you'll press Create Payment when you're done filling that out. So here I have a Visa set up already. Now if I were to have set up an e-check, what I can do is choose which form of payment method I want to be my default payment. So if you have two payment methods set up, you can choose which one is processed, and then if you want to use a different form of payment, potentially to avoid processing fees, if you're paying a amount over $2,000, you can go ahead and select your e-check to use that payment for that invoice. Now, the way to get back to the main dashboard, which is kind of confusing, it's this back to dashboard button right here, and it kind of blends in with everything. So we press that, and here we are again at our invoices. So here's our open invoices. This is the invoice that I'd like to pay, but before paying it, I want to view what my invoice is. So I can click these little three dots here and press view. And now I have the opportunity to see my invoice. Now usually your invoices are a little more detailed than this, but this was just created for our portal test. And now I want to pay my invoice because I agree with everything that it says. So I'm going to press pay. I click my payment method. I'm choosing my Visa. And then to avoid my credit card processing fees for amounts over $2,000, I'm just going to do $2,000 and then I'm going to pay my invoice. So we're not going to pay that today. What we can do is go ahead and look at our previous invoices after we've paid them. So we go to all paid, and here I have a series of invoices that I have for my account that I have paid, so I can go back and access, again, these three little dots and then the view button. And voila, there's your previous invoices that you've paid for. Now, another option that we have on the portal is to look at proposals. Now, proposals are basically any programs or contracts that you have signed with us, and this is the exact spot that you are going to be able to access and view those. So here we have a maintenance contract. I can use my three little dots to view it. And here's that contract. Now here I can see the cost of my maintenance contract, and then in my invoices I can compare it with that and kind of see the breakdown of what I'm paying. But if you ever need to refer to anything with your contract, if you go to proposals and you can select work in process, and this will show all of your current contracts that are in progress currently, and this is where you'll be able to access those and view and see what you're paying, what consisted of the contract, etc. Now, under proposals, you can also see anything that's open now. So if you have any proposals that are opened but not currently in process, then you will see those right here. And then you can also see your completed work, so previous proposals that you've received and the work that's been completed. One last thing I want to show you is if you happen to forget your password or you ever need to reset it, you click this upper right hand tab again and you can select reset password, and that's where you have the accessibility to reset your own password if need be. That concludes our tutorial for today.